What's up, guys? So today we're going to be doing a little drill about finishing in more of a game situation way. As you can see in this first example, I'm putting a set of green cones simulating the defender, and then the orange cones, all they do is put a little space to where you have to go in. You want to make it a little harder on yourself, you put the orange cones smaller and more to the left, so the cut has to be sharper. But the main focus on this drill is not the cut itself. It's finishing with the ball moving to the right, almost a little back, and with you somewhat uncomfortable, which is more game situation. Like I mentioned before, if you're practicing shooting just with the ball there stationary, it's not as efficient. With this examples, you cut back and then you gotta place the ball. You're not gonna put it upper 90 like I do in my videos where the ball's just stationary. It's way harder to finish with the ball moving. Like in these examples, you wanna get it on the far post, either on the top or in the lower corner, like in this particular shot. Some pointers, you're gonna want to take a sharp cut. You're gonna want to take a cut before hitting the green cones, closer to the orange cones, and then you're gonna want to finish immediately. You literally take one step with your left foot, and then the next movement is you shooting. You don't want to stutter step. You want to make it very efficient. Now, some examples if you mess up, like in this one, if you notice the cut was wrong, you were too close to the green cones. The defender would have gotten you. But you finish the movement anyways. You get those repetitions down. There can also be a situation where your touch is wrong. Your cut is incorrect, like in this one. So what you're gonna want to do when that happens is you're gonna want to actually take an extra touch to set yourself up. So 1 and 2. And in this one, I actually couldn't shoot with my inside foot, like with the instep to get that spin. So I had to shoot it with my laces, and it produces a completely different shot. Easier for the defender to defend simply because you're not putting that little extra spin. Okay, and finally here's another example where you take the touch and then it forces you to take another touch. But this one, the second touch was a little bit better so that I was able to put a little spin on it. The spin is great here, again, because you're positioned in a way where by making a spin, you kind of put your body in the way, and then the spin, it makes the ball go a little bit farther away from the goalie. Practice this. This is an example of a drill that you want to practice over and over again, not necessarily because you're always going to cut and shoot, but because you're almost always going to be in a situation where you have to shoot in an uncomfortable position. So this drill is great to practice for strikers. Again, I was a little bit inside of the box. This is for efficiency finishing. It's not for awesome shots. It's not for like long range shots. It's just for efficiency, to get those little situations where you kind of have to score to get them in. And you're gonna find that a lot of the times you hit it wrong and it goes right to the keeper, or you hit it wrong and you sky it. So if you practice this, if you practice a specific drill, you're gonna get much more efficient in those situations, which are the ones that you wanna be scoring the most. That's all, guys. See you guys tomorrow. Hello?